Here's an example of writing in the counting. Now you can ignore where it says to always include every eighth note. What I ask students to do is write what you would say. So the first measure would be 1 and, since we have eighth notes, we have the downbeat and the upbeat. Downbeats are always numbers. The upbeat is always and. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. Now when you get to the rest, just write a 3 really tiny, since we might mouth that number and we should know which beat it is, but we're not going to say it out loud. And then we're left with beat 4. This is a quarter rest, so it only takes up one beat with silence. Next measure. 1, 2, 3, 1. When we have notes longer than a beat, add a line to show what we would do with our voices and to show that that note lasts a long time. This is a half note. It's worth 2 beats. It starts on 3, but it includes also beat 4. You don't have to write these tiny numbers in the long notes, but it's nice to know that they're there. In our whole note, which takes up 4 beats, this is a whole note, we have 1, and it covers up 2, 3, and 4 to fill up the whole measure. Again, you don't have to write in these small beats, but it's good to know that they're always there. Next line would be 1, 2 really tiny, 3, 4 and 1, 4 and. Think about this. This is a dotted half note. How many beats was that? We're only left with 4. 1, and then it covers 2 and 3. So this note is 3 beats long, and you can see that just by the shape of the measure. All we're left with is the last count to say 4 and. As you continue down the page, you'll notice instead of having 4 beats in every measure, right here we start having only 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and 1. There's no beat for it all. And down here, only 2 beats per measure. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 2. You get the idea.